it's Jasmine again. I'm back with another video, and I wanted to come back with something that felt just really organic for me and really ties into a lot of the videos we've been uploading recently on this channel regarding narcissism. But first, remember to go like the video if you didn't already like it and this is helpful to you. Definitely give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out. Also, remember to go subscribe so you can stay in touch with me. Definitely get notified whenever I do upload and just stay kind of in the loop with what I do upload on my channel. It takes a lot more than just a video to really heal yourself and move forward from a narcissist, but these are some really easy to implement tips that can help you move forward in your own personal life and try and heal those wounds. To start off, number one is to make new friends. Making new friends and building new relationships outside of the relationship you had with the narcissist. If you have a negative person that was in your life or is in your life, bring in more positive people that are going to give you more positive energy, more positive experiences, people that are going to be positive influences on your life, period. If you have one, two, maybe a whole family of narcissists, who knows, it really helps to cultivate those positive people in your lives. And I don't mean that you have to be like the biggest social butterfly, you have to be mingling and just go to every event. That's not what I mean. Build relationships. Don't be afraid to go out, venture out, and connect with people. I know sometimes it's really scary because when you've been around a negative narcissistic person, it seems like, why even bother? This is pretty much what I'm used to. The chances of me meeting someone who's better than this person are so low. You know, what could be better than what I'm dealing with? I'm so used to it, blah, blah, blah. Don't think that. Honestly, it's so easy to get stuck in that rut of feeling like there's nothing better, there's no sunny side to your situation right now. But when you actually go out and you find people that give you more energy, just are a breath of a fresh air on like a really negative day, or you know, in situations where you know you've been put down or you feel like you're just drained of all your energy dealing with a narcissist, those positive reinforcements, those positive relationships are something for you to fall back on. Number two is to find or create a very peaceful space. Peace is so hard to come by in this crazy, hectic world. It's difficult because sometimes we are going through, you know, trauma, we're going through things that are just not great. And, you know, if you're trying to break free from a narcissist cycle of abuse and you're trying to really just rehab yourself, you need to start in a peaceful setting. And what does that mean? If you're living with a narcissist, if you are, you know, co-parenting with a narcissistic individual, or you're just in a really bad place, like where you're living pretty much is, you know, filled with bad memory, the best way is to move into your own place. Find a room in your apartment, in your home, that you can make like your little chill zone, that you can make like your comfortable area where if you're going through stress, you're going through traumatic times, you can just retreat and do things that you enjoy doing. Just make it your comfortable area where you feel peaceful, where you know you're gonna have no stress, you're not inviting anything negative into this space. This is your space and your space alone. And that is a big tip in just kind of getting over the narcissist abuse and all that you went through, how to move forward. Because when you have peaceful space and you have area where you can just kind of be happy and just breathe, then it's such a help to move forward because you're no longer putting yourself in places where you feel that negative energy. And it's so good as far as detaching yourself from that past narcissistic energy. Number three, positively enrich your life. Positive enrichment, guys, such a big thing. And a lot of people don't know what that means. A lot of people say it, but they don't really know how to implement it in their lives. Now, this could be so many different things, again, to so many different people, but think about it. As you're watching this video, think about it. Not in a way that's kind of like, oh, I like to, you know, go fishing on the weekends, so I'm just going to go fishing some more, and that's how I'm going to heal myself. No. What I mean by positive enrichment is to do things that you haven't done with your life, that you put on hold maybe, that you enjoyed doing, that you wanted to do to make yourself a better person. things that were passions of yours that you maybe put on hold while you were dealing with that narcissistic individual or that narcissistic situation. If you're into art, if you're into books, read a good book, paint a picture, get a sketchbook, draw, and do things that you used to have the vigor and passion to do. Maybe beforehand you were really into art, you were into painting, and that was an escape for you, but you stopped doing those things. You stopped doing things that made you, just sparked interest in you and just made you a happy person. Do those things again, and I swear, even when you do it very gradually over time, it becomes a habit, and habits that are positive are great. Number 4, one of the biggest things that I feel like people overlook is learning from your mistakes. Nobody's perfect, including myself. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. So, in your past, relationship with this individual who, turned out to be narcissistic in nature, there's a good chance you made your own mistakes in that relationship. And it's easy to point the finger and be like, this narcissist, this narcissist, this narcissist. But I caution you guys that, it's not victim blaming. It's not saying that you're at fault for things. It's saying that you made your own personal mistakes in that relationship as well. You may have stooped to levels in your own, moral compass that you didn't think you would ever slip to. And you have to ask yourself, how can I be a stronger person, a better person in my new relationships moving forward, in my own personal life? And I think that's a huge step, just a positive step forward, to move forward, to put that past behind you and not make it a repetitive thing, is to work on yourself. Realize you're not perfect, and no one is. We're all flawed people. And we all have to work on ourselves to become better people in the future. Last but not least, I do want to say, just breathe. Do it with me, guys. Breathe. Just breathe, guys, because the biggest thing out of all of this, to sum everything up that we went over, is you have to just take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Everything is going to be okay. You're going to be all right. I know it. I absolutely guarantee it, because if you're watching this video, then you want to change. You want to develop as a person. Follow these steps in no chronological order. Take whatever works for you and try and implement it in your own life, in your own way. Don't lose hope. Everything gets better. Gradually do these things, little by little over time, and I promise you will see results as long as you stick with it and you stay positive. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember to thumb it up like I did say, and until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video.